Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Utah. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul. Here's Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad. And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Capella sets a screen for Young. Back to Capella. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Collins setting the pick for Young. It's tipped. Wants to get it to Collins and does. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Pass to Mitchell. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Collins. Stolen by Michael Conley. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Still without a basket in the game. Now the pass to Young. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Pass to O'Neal. He dishes it to Mitchell. Takes it inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Collins. The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Now, here is Young. Three-pointer. Gobert pulls it in. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Mitchell passes to Conley. There's the triple. Rebounded by Capella.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Collins dishes to Capella. Collins passes to Capella. He kicks it to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Now here's Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Young. Conley dishes to Mitchell. From the high post. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Inside. It's stolen by Gobert. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot comes out. Collins with some nice D. Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Capella. And here's Young from the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Utah leading by 3. Right side, Bogdanovich. Young with the steal. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich.
Bojan Bogdanovich.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Young looking it over. Driving the lane.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Jazz lead.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Young against Conley. Mitchell outside. Passes to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. 4 on the shot clock. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Here's the pass to Bogdanovich. Hunter finds Young. Puts it up from 15. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Collins. Here's Conley. And Capella sends it back.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Young pass to Collins. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Bobbed up there for Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland. But the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And it's Mitchell missing. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Mitchell right side. Kicks it to O'Neal. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Young outside. Capella with a screen on Conley. 6 to shoot. Young finds Collins. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Jazz leading by 7. Mitchell outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
This is it to O'Neal. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Outside Bogdanovich. With the drive, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
1:33 left to play in the first half. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Hunter on the wing. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Hunter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 1:06 left in the first half of the game. Conley dishes to Mitchell. The pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. There's the three. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Pass to O'Neal. 30 seconds left now here in the second. Mitchell wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 14 points.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Back to Young. From past the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. And here's Conley outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Like the defensive effort.
Thank you, David. And whoops.
16.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Hawks, Luwawu is out there, Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Herter in at the 2. Wright against Clarkson. Back to Wright. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Herter. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Luwawu. And Luwawu Camero is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Passes it to Herter. There's the drive, and the basket is good. Herter's got his first 2 points.
Well, the more that Herter attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
The pass to House. Haskell a screen. And they get it back. Nobody near Gay. And a miss there on the triple.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Wright with it. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Luwawu. Back to Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He comes over with the double team. And stolen by Whiteside. To the wing right side. Takes the 3. Now, here's Clarkson. Into the lane. It's rebounded by Herter.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Gallinari finds Wright. Back to Gallinari. Here's Luwawu. 5 on the clock over Gay. Pass to Luwawu for the tie. Gallinari, the bounce pass. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Okongwu, the pass to Wright. 4 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
No good on the wing 3.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA. And Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Young against Conley. Young dishes to Collins. Conley against Young. Over Conley. The Hawks again can't hit.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Young against Conley. Hunter kicks to Young. 1:05 left to play in the third. Dishes it to Hunter. Going inside, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Well, nice to see Hunter showing a little bit of nasty out there.
Conley scanning the floor. Now Bogdanovich. To the paint. It's stolen by Capella. At the elbow, Collins. Hunter, no one around him. Drills it from outside. Hunter's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Shot by Collins, no good. Mitchell outside. With 1 on the clock, it's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Jazz up. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5. Bogdanovich wide open. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Bogdanovich has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Hawks. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Pocket 6. Back to O'Neal. From deep. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Stolen by Mitchell. Over in the corner, Conley. Back to Mitchell. And he tried. Oh,
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Conley against Young. Right side, Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Young against Conley. Young dishes to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. The feed to Capella. It's stolen by Gobert.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Now it's a 3-point Jazz lead. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Passes it to Hunter. Young with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Puts up a 3. It's stolen by Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Gobert. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's O'Neal. The pass to Gobert. And stolen by Hunter. They push it up 4 on 3. And there's the pass to Collins. Crafty move. And finished off by Collins.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Mitchell outside. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind?
Not at all.
Collins finds Young. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Bogdanovich against Mitchell. There's O'Neal with the 3. Jazz passing it around. Here he goes. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play
Can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
She really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. We told him, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Capella, Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
The drive by Mitchell doesn't get it to drop for him. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Michael Conley. Pass to Mitchell. All sorts of time. It counts.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Young for three. Good work defensively by Conley. And here is Mitchell. So we see the Jazz get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here.
introducing the starters.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Now Atlanta starting five. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Young. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry against Bogdanovich. Outside Tucker. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Young with it, picked up by Tucker. He goes up, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Stolen by Young. It's a one-on-one situation. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
That's what Trae Young does best defensively. He has quick hands for the steal, and he ignites the break.
Welcome, your Miami Heat dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat.
Young against Lowry. Driving inside. And that's collected by Trae Young.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Collins outside. Adebayo grabs the board.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Adebayo a screen on Bogdanovich. Robinson into the lane.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Young from long range. No luck on that one. And Miami the other way now. Now Butler. Adebayo a screen on Collins. Butler finds Adebayo. It's stolen by Hunter. Young against Lowry. Young the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
4 on the clock. To the inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The Hawks leading. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young from long range gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. From downtown. Rebound Atlanta.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Young. Robinson defending. And here's Collins. Into the lane. And Collins with the slam.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. Pass to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assists.
And what's working here? each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Young against Lowry. Here's Tucker. 4-3. Collins with the rebound. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, VA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Young. 17-foot shot on the way. Another one falls for Atlanta.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Capella. And they're on the break. Bogdanovich, no good. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. You know, for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. So it's Miami now. They trail by 11. And it's Butler with the jam.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Young against Lowry to the middle. Here's Capella, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
On offense, here are the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Releases. Fires it from 18. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Capella. Over Adebayo. Misses off the left iron.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
And Tucker gets it to go.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Outside Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Lowry finds Robinson. Adebayo with it. No good, a bit long that time.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Pass to Robinson. Stolen by Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. Three-pointer. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Adebayo. And he converts the layup.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Lowry against Young. Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Clock at 6. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
A next-level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young from behind the arc. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one. The Heat have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Lowry, no good.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. And Lowry with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Robinson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. Over Lowry. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 9.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Lowry. Stolen by Young. Hunter on the wing. Butler covering. Outside Young. Now Capella. Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. And stolen by Adebayo.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And Young gets it to go.
The shot chart would tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
Here's Tucker. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks now holding.
Your Miami Heat.
Thanks very much, Allie.
14. The Hawks, 26.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for Atlanta. Okongwu out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Luwawu-Cabarrot in at the 3. Out to Oladipo. Just 3 to shoot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the Hawks shooting at a very efficient 67%. Pass to Huerter. Here's Okongwu. Back to Huerter. Here's Okongwu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Hero outside. To the left wing. Tries it from 19. It's hauled in by Huerter.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Picked up by Okongwu. Drives to the hoop. And Luwawu-Cabarrot gets it to go.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And Miami has possession after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Martin with the bucket.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Well, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Outside Huerter. Here's Okongwu. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot from the wing. That one is off. And the Heat going the other way now. And stolen by Huerter. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And the Hawks lead by 14.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Right against Oladipo. Here's Strus. Hero outside. Shot clock at 6. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Right against Oladipo. Outside Herter. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Oladipo. And right with the defensive effort.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Three-pointer, no good. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Now here's Hero. No good with a layup. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end. Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And it's Oladipo off the drive. The three. Hits the three-pointer. Oladipo's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Outside Herter. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Wright. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. To the paint. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Right with the ball. Here's Okongwu. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And here at the end of the third, it's... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Martin in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Young against Oladipo. Guarded by Capella. Nice move. The rebound by the Hawks. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Hunter. Screen by Capella. Young from long range. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Hero for 3. Good D by Bogdanovic.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And it's off from 3-point range. And for the Heat, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Takes it inside, kicks it to Hero. Fires the three, sinks it from distance.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Capella with it. Outside Hunter. Now Collins. Clock at 4. Back to Hunter. Fires the three. It doesn't go for him. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Stolen by Capella. It's 2-on-1. Ahead. Here's Young. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Lets it go from deep. The shot won't fall. And the Heat going the other way now. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Oladipo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now here's Oladipo. He takes it in. Puts up a three. And again, the Heat missing. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Young against Oladipo. Outside Hunter to the middle. 6 to shoot. Here's Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Stolen by Hero. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Tyler Hero being very active on the defensive end, capitalizing on the opponent's mistakes.
Oladipo against Young. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up. And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Hawks.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And here's Hero. Off with the layup. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and...
Thank you, Kevin.
What a great philosophy. DA, thanks. And the Jazz start out with the ball. So here is Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And that one is good.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. Back to Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
Now, here's Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. About a minute played so far here in the first. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Over Conley. Lowry can't get it to go. Robinson against Mitchell. Driving inside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Tries the spin move. Outside for Robinson. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Jazz have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Conley surveying the D. O'Neal inside, defended by Butler. Bogdanovich hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim, just extends past the defense beautifully.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Down low, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Gobert. They get a hand on it. Here's O'Neal. Puts it in off the nasty crossover.
Yeah, nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225 with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
How about during his 3rd season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an All-Star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
Now here's Conley. And the pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 5 now.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
2 minutes.
Now Lowry. Robinson left side. Over Mitchell. Robinson misses.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
In transition, here comes Miami. Robinson's got the ball. Stolen by Mitchell. And now Utah, fast break. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. A nice shot by Tucker.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Conley against Lowry. O'Neal dishes to Conley. Back to O'Neal. Kicks to Gobert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat trail by 4. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 6 points for him.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Mitchell wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here is Robinson. 6 points for him. And the Heat, another three.
Kyle Lowry's best skill might be his competitiveness, the answer from three.
Mitchell outside. To the left side wing. There's O'Neal with the three. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Conley against Lowry. Left side, Butler. To the wing on the left. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He notched 8 points.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your chance.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far.
Come on, get back.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Jazz.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Well, you know, another thing they've been having success with has been the three-point shot.
On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Passes to O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Butler. Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Lowry against Conley. Butler passes to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Now here's Butler. 5 to shoot. He takes it in and slam dunk by Butler.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Conley kicks to Gobert. To the right side. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry passes to Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Tucker can't get it to go. Utah's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. On the wing, Mitchell. Feeds it to Gobert. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Mitchell. That shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Robinson with it. Conley picks him up. Robinson kicks to Lowry. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz.
Oh! You've got to be kidding. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Robinson for 3. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Bogdanovich finds Mitchell, spins, driving in, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
In the first half.
The drive by Lowry. Gobert with the block, and he recovers it. Here's Tucker. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Conley. For 3, Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on the defender is not pretty.
Lowry with the ball. 1:10 left in the first half. The pass to Tucker. Miami needs to get a shot off. Deep 2 from Robinson. Miami no good on that time either. Jazz leading by 3. And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Here's Tucker. Miami no good on that time either. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Takes a step back. Lowry against Conley. Back to Gobert. Poked away. Butler with the steal. Driving to the basket. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. For Miami, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
Bogdanovich with his screen on Lowry. For 3, Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz. All right, thank you, David. And folks.
22.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Eric Haskell. Also Rudy Gay out there. Clarkson is out there with Whiteside. And it's House in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Right wing, House dishes to Gay. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
There's Clarkson. The Heat getting the bucket out to the wing. Shoots it. The shot by House is no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And there's the drive. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Clock at 4. Here's Strus. From outside, off the mark. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Clarkson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Gay with no one around. A 3-pointer is right on target. Gay's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Gay has become a viable threat from the perimeter. Feels like he can get his shot up over anyone from anywhere.
Oladipo goes in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Oladipo's got his first points of the night.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pascal with a screen for Clarkson. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Here's Clarkson after the made shot from Victor Oladipo. Here is House. He's covered by Hero. The shot by House is no good. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Strus. And the 3 off target. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Caleb Martin. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Pascal up top. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 to shoot. Gay finds Pascal. A miss that time would have put him up. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Hero passes to Oladipo. There's the drive. And Whiteside sends it back. Here is House. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I just love seeing Gay share the ball. A solid distributor, given his size and ability to see over defenders.
Now, here's Oladipo. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Strus. Hero with it. 3-pointer. And Pascal pulls it down. House the pass to Pascal. Inside. Whiteside, good. And the Jazz lead by 2.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now, Hero. He's tightly guarded and stolen by Whiteside. Here is House. That's good from Gay on the assist by House. Gay's got 5 points in the quarter.
And really the strength of Gay is impressive. Easily bouncing off the defense while still finishing the shot.
And we've reached the end of the third. Jazz out in front as they end the third quarter on a 12-4 run. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
It's the fourth quarter crowd.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Here's O'Neal. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Robinson for 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Conley. Shot clock at 5. And here's Lowry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Jazz ball.
Utah leading by 4. Outside Conley. Over Lowry. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got his first points in this one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Butler on the wing. He kicks to Tucker. Heat moving the ball around. Robinson for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's the Heat on the break. Lowry leading the charge. Good on the triple.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Puts it up. Mitchell outside. That one doesn't drop. And Miami the other way now. Pass to Adebayo to tie it up. And the Heat, another 3.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Outside Conley. The pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Outside Robinson. Now here's Butler. Adebayo with a screen on O'Neal. And Butler, here we go.
Under duress of the shot clock. Great awareness by Jimmy Butler.
This is it to O'Neal.
2 minutes.
Now the dish to Mitchell. And they get it. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Robinson against Mitchell. Right side Robinson. Butler attacking and slam dunk by Butler.
Well, that's exactly what you hope to get to offensively. Jimmy Butler off the bounce, getting downhill.
Conley the pass to Gobert. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Now O'Neal. And here's Conley outside. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Conley kicks to Gobert. Back to Conley. Butler against O'Neal. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's to Gobert. Mitchell in the corner. For the 3. It's stolen by Adebayo.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball. So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
You don't pay attention. Are you ready,
And Utah has possession. They trail by 3. Gobert finds Mitchell. For 3. No good from 3-point territory. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so the big win by Miami. All right, David, thank you.
Indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Now here's Collins with the drive. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Keep seeing John Collins and his skill set rounding into form.
Young against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Stolen by Young. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And we're about a minute into the first. Screen by Capella. Hunter with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. Back to Hunter. Launches it. 4 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovich. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
First team foul.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, B.A.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Fires for 3. The shot comes out. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Left side Bogdanovich. Outside Young. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's O'Neal. And he drains the quick shot. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He could shoot it. He could put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Now here's Conley. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Young against Conley. Hunter passes to Young. Now here's Capella. From deep three-point range. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Capella. Young's got 6.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
Outside for Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Young against Conley. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. 1:36 left to play in the first. From deep, Conley. Can't hit that one. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. From deep, Conley. Atlanta with the rebound. Bogdanovich with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. There's Young with the 3. Pass to Collins. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Mitchell. The layup off target.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Bogdanovich. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Capella. Nifty move. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Young against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Now Mitchell. Driving in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And a deep three from Young. Can't connect from long distance. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Hawks.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's Collins. And Collins with the jam.
Now, some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Conley against Young. Pass to O'Neal. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Conley with the ball. Shoots over Young. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, schooled in France, project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to Collins. Here's Capella, defended by Gobert. Back to Collins. Shot clock at 5. And it's Atlanta scoring again. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Young from long range. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Here's Bogdanovic. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Conley against Young. Pass to Collins. Launches a 3. Back to Young. Down low. Here's Capella. And there's contact and a whip. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coaches,
the previous play is under review.
So many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Here's Young following the bucket by the Jazz. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 6.
In the first half.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Second chance shot. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Bogdanovich has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Outside Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. Mitchell with the ball, and Capella picks him up defensively. From deep. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Hunter. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
But you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Here's Collins. Give him 8. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. And stolen by Gobert. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Takes the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. Utah's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. From deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target.
15.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
20.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you got to like what John Collins has done in this game.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
On the floor for Atlanta, we've got Danilo Gallinari. Kevin Herter out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3, the small forward.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Whiteside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Whiteside's got his first basket.
Oh, Whiteside always around the rim. Such an amazing offensive rebounder, and second chance opportunities is where he does a ton of damage.
Now here's Gallinari. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Okongwu. The Hawks need to get one up here. Pascal with the steal. And here's Whiteside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Whiteside's gotten 4 this quarter. They're talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, B.A. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Well, whenever Whiteside has a chance to dunk, man gon' dunk.
Outside Herter. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. No good that time. Pass to Pascal. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Here's Luau Cabarro. Off target from three-point range.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
In the third.
Now here's Clarkson. This for the tie. Nails it from beyond the arc. And this game is tied up now.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Capella, screen on Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Who poked away. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And here's Hunter from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. For the lead. The shot by Conley, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Conley against Young. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. The 3 from Mitchell. Sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Bogdanovich against Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Mitchell. For the lead. That one doesn't drop. Tie game here in Utah. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th.
Fans, your Jazz Dancers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's Young. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. The 3 is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. They get it back. On the wing, Mitchell. It's tipped. Here's Bogdanovich. And denied. He sends it right off the glass to take the lead. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Mitchell. And the Jazz lead by 3. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. During that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game." We'll see if they can pull it off. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. The shot by Conley, no good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Off the left rim and out. Mitchell with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Looking to get back on track. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Young. And he's going for the oop here. In transition, here come the Jazz. Gobert with the bucket.
Incredible balance on that take. You gotta respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
Capella screen on Conley. Young attacking. Collins with it. Defended by Bogdanovich. Capella in.
Out of the way!
Wow.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Young against Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. The shot that time not on target. And Atlanta will come the other way. Bogdanovich from long range. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Collins finds Bogdanovich. Over to the left wing. Here's Capella. And that one's long. Utah has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Here's Conley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Now here's Mitchell. The 3-ball. Here's Gobert. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Capella. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Young against Conley. Laces one from 3.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now here's Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
It's stolen by Hunter.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Back to Young. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 6 to shoot.
Jazz foul. Mike Conley. That's his first personal foul.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career, as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade, but both teams really benefited from it.
The 3 from Mitchell. That shot missing. So this one belongs to the Hawks. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
Thursday nights. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spot. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Lowry kicks to Robinson. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. And stolen by Bogdanovich.
And, you know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Here's Lowry. Following the basket by Trae Young. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Young passes to Bogdanovich. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here is Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Butler in the corner. And he drives in. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
You know what? This is a skill set to be able to take the bump and stay on balance after the initial contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now Young. 5 points in the game. The dish now to Capella. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Collins against Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one good.
Becoming comfortable from mid-range. Collins makes shots from all 3 levels.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Adebayo. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Hawks have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Not a fast start here for the Heat. They trail by 7. Here's Butler, and Capella sends it down.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Adebayo with a screen on Bogdanovich. Good ball movement here by Miami. Just 4 to shoot. Blocked again. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
The Hawks leading by 7. Young looking around. He dishes it to Capella. Back to Young. Capella sets his screen for Young. To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Lowry. Takes it inside, and Tucker has it in the corner. Hits it from three-point range.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Young outside from deep three-point range. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
That one drops for him.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
And Young, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 7 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Young against Lowry. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
Team third.
Butler against Hunter. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. 3 on the clock. Lowry finds Robinson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Young. He's got 7. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 4. Butler attacking. The layup off target. Capella kicks to Young. Connects from three-point range. Young's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Atlanta. Left side Lowry. Robinson for 3. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is...
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes...
The previous play is under review.
To determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really is. And
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
All right, fans, that was your ATL Hawks dancers. Dance team, make some noise!
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
Young passes to Collins. Back to Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. That 3 off the mark. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. They trail by 1. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
The Atlanta's gone 3-6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Young dishes to Capella. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Butler with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
Young against Lowry. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Now the pass to Collins. Will it go? Shot clock at 2. That shot off.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Young dishes to Capella. The kick out to Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
That one goes in. Now it's a 7-point Heat lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
This team makes some noise! Fans for Atlanta Hawks dancing. All right, fans, that was an ETL.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Young against Lowry. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Young from the arc.
I tell you what, he has gone stone cold here to start this quarter.
Reverses. Here's Lowry, and Capella sends it back. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Atlanta calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Hawks again can't hit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been. And thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover. And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Miami.
The drive by Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And he's able to get it back. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
A wide open look here for Wright. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wright's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Lowry with the ball. To the middle. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
Lowry doing a good job of looking to include his teammates.
Right. That's a 2-pointer. It's right on the wing. To the inside. Okongwu with it. Adebayo on him. 5 to shoot. Herter passes to Wright, and it's good. 2 points. Wright's got 7 points for the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Pass to Tucker. Launches it. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Heat lead by 9.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And, all right, David, thank you.
31.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Tyler Hero out there with Oladipo. And it's Martin in at the power forward position. 18 feet out. That shot is off. The Heat go the other way with it. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Collins looking around. The feed to Capella, and as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Off the inbound, Young dishes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. It's Oladipo on the wing, defended by Young. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Oladipo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Hawks trail by 7. Lobbed up there for Collins. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Miami's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Oladipo outside. Lays it up off the glass. Oladipo's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
And all that athleticism on display. Love whenever Oladipo puts his head down and just knifes to the rim.
Now, here's Okongwu. Not a lot of room. Stolen away. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half. 0 turnovers. But since the break, he's been a disaster.
And here's Oladipo. Inside. Got a piece of it. Just 5 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Oladipo against Wright. Out to the right wing. Gallinari outside. Good on the three-point shot.
A staple of Gallinari's offensive attack. His ability to stretch the floor with his shooting is impressive.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Oladipo with the ball. Right on him. 6 to shoot. Into the lane. Count it. Hero's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, G.A.
Here's Okongwu. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Strus offline with his three. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Atlanta. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Passes it to Okongwu. Throws it up high.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Oladipo against Wright. There's the pass to Strus. Good saving. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Luau. To the paint. Here's Gallinari. And he converts the layup. Gallinari's got 5.
This is just reading the defense, finding the soft spot. Heady play by Gallinari.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Martin the pass to Hero. Outside for Martin. Back to Hero. This one for 3. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Miami ahead. They're up by 4. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Capella with a screen on Lowry. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. He kicks it to Robinson. Butler against Hunter. Butler, no good. The Hawks trail by 4, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Lowry against Young. Driving to the basket. Adebayo knocks it loose.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Butler against Hunter. And it's Butler missing. Atlanta's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them to tie it up. And the layup good by Hunter. Hunter's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Deep 2 from Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And stolen by Butler. Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Now Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Right side Lowry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Kicks it out to Collins. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Capella covering. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
Taking 2 shots.
And Adebayo drops them both.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on him.
And Young kicks to Collins. Passes to Hunter. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside. And it goes down 2 points. And the Heat lead by 4.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Young drives in, kicks it out to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Lowry. Robinson passes to Tucker. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And now a 6-point Heat lead. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've got in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Butler on the way. The 3, 5 on the clock. Adebayo finds Lowry. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
That is the luxury of having Lowry on your team. He'll always get up a shot before the shot clock expires.
Young outside. Off target with his 3. And Clint Capella is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Kicks it to Robinson. Capella against Adebayo. Robinson misses. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Young with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game, it's toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down. Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Takes a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and go to the bonus. We'll be headed to the free throw line.
Shooting for Miami.
That's right. No other option but the foul and look for some misses.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready. Allie, take it away.
Thanks.
Well, Allie, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Now here's Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Here's Conley. Converts after the nice spin. Well, we think of these teams and we think of defense, Doris, and that usually leads to a pretty hard-fought game.
BA, every inch of real estate between the lines will be contested tonight. Neither of these teams will give an inch. I expect it to be tight, physical, and hard-fought.
Outside Robinson. That three's off the mark. Here's the 3. The shot misses. Right side Tucker. Outside Robinson. Back to Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. He can't hit that time. Good D by Bogdanovic. Mitchell against Robinson. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. And Tucker pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Mitchell against Lowry for 3. O'Neal counted from distance.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up. Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Now here's Conley. And he drives in. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Now here's Bogdanovic. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Here's Lowry after the basket by Utah. Outside Robinson. From the arc. And the 3-pointer goes.
You know, a guy with that size from the downtown 3-point area, no chance for a defender to alter that shot.
Lowry against Conley to the inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Lowry outside. Here's Robinson. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with a triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. He gets an open look. Adebayo grabs the board.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's Tucker. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Tucker's got 8 points. Utah's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Conley passes to Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the left side wing. And here's Gobert from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. It's Robinson, high post. Bogdanovich on him. Pass to Robinson. Butler on the wing. Inside. Adebayo in the post. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. It's all tied in Miami. After this break, we'll be back with... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. From deep, Conley knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Tucker. Going inside. Pass to Adebayo. Uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got his first 2 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. The 3 from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
From deep, Conley. Robinson against Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Bogdanovich has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Now here's Lowry. Robinson, a screen on Bogdanovich. Tucker, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And it's the Heat with the ball.
Miami.
After the basket by Utah.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Somebody make some noise. Fans, welcome your
Here's Lowry.
Heat dancers. All right, fans, that is your Miami Heat dancers. Make some noise.
Pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. 6 to shoot. Lowry, the pass to Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And the middle aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, BA. On the defensive end of the floor, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
Mitchell into the lane. Conley against Robinson. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. .116 left in the first half of basketball. Conley against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Looking to end the drought. Can't get it to drop. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Bogdanovich from long range. The rebound by Lowry. Miami trailing. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a crafty drive by Jimmy Butler. Mixing speeds, getting where he wants to be on the floor.
Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Butler. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Now just a 4-point Utah lead.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
26 seconds left in the half. Let's go with a three. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lowry. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes a three. Knocks down the long J.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Jazz.
Miami Heat.
Thank you, Allie. Good
21.
stuff.
The Jazz. 26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Eric Paschall is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Daniel House. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Clarkson in at the point.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Both shots good from the strike.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Clarkson against Oladipo. Clarkson passes to Paschall. Now Whiteside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Clarkson. From outside the arc. That shot, no good. And for the Heat, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Here's Oladipo, and there's the foul. It's on Eric Paschall. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Oladipo against Clarkson. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. They set a pick. And there's the drive. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. 3 on the clock. For 3, Oladipo. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Utah leading.
The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Clarkson finds Paschall. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. From deep, Gay nails it from 3. Gay's got his first 3 points of the game. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Hero, no good. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Free throw good. Whiteside.
First team foul.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Hero for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Tipped. To the wing, right side. Whiteside for 3. It's not going to go for him. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Out to the right wing. Strus. And again, the Heat missing. To the middle. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Clarkson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. Outside Pascal. Just 4 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oladipo against Clarkson. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. 3-pointer off the mark.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's House. Outside Pascal. Stolen by Hero. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Oladipo's got space. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Well, the rise and fire from Victor Oladipo. The team is feeding off him right now.
Here's Clarkson. There's the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. Hero's got 5 points.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame. Struggling to get back on track.
Clarkson against Oladipo. Clarkson outside. Down low. Nice shot by Whiteside. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Oladipo outside. Back to Hero for the lead. That one no good. Here's House. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. We're at the end of the third quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth.
Time to get up and make some noise.
Utah shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And for the Heat, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Lowry, right side. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Lowry outside. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Robinson. And here's Butler to take the lead. Drains the triple.
Well, this is where he is really special. Jimmy Butler's ability under duress of a shot clock to get a good look. So good.
Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. This one for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Knocks it loose. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Outside Tucker. Tucker with a screen. And it's Butler off the drive. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Adebayo. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Jazz have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. From deep, here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Tucker with the ball. The 3 is up. O'Neal pulls it in. Conley against Robinson. O'Neal on the wing. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And now a 7-point Utah lead.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
It's Lowry with a drive. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Tipped away. Butler passes to Lowry. For 3, Robinson. Miami, no good that time either.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Outside Mitchell. Fires from deep. He nails it. That's his 5th, making 11 tries.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
If you're a point guard in this league, you've got to have a change of pace game. And Kyle Lowry, boy, when he does that, the call is going to go his way.
Kyle Lowry.
So he gets them both. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th. Now here's Conley. Picked by Bogdanovich. Five to shoot. Donovan Mitchell with a nice move.
You can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Jazz.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Jazz.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Outside Tucker. Back to Butler, and stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Really left him alone that time.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
So we see the Jazz taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.